Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Swallow Whistle live podcast. My name is Nick. I'm here with my boy Daniel. You know what it is? Real ball talk, no holding back. Let's get it started. How you doing, Dan?
I'm good, man. I'm still essential. I'm mangy and
Still
essential.
essential. All right. Okay.
Just mangy and
Okay.
essential, baby.
Wait, I like your hat. Actually, I'm just taking that in. That is a nice.
I think I've worn it
I
before
like that hat.
on the show.
Really? No, you haven't.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, I would have
Really?
commented on it.
Nah, I swear I have.
Okay. Well, I can't wear hats because my hair, and I actually just generally don't look good with
You need to clean
hats.
up, bro.
So. I do need that. What do you have for us today, dude?
Last week we did the Eastern Conference. We're gonna do the Western Conference.
Nice and simple.
We're gonna do the playoff bracket. But before we get into it, what are the odds of them actually resuming play this year?
I think I'm not feeling too confident, man. The way this whole Corona thing is going on, because it really feels like it's going on for a long time. Like this is not, and this whole thing is not ending anytime soon.
Yeah, I feel
And
it.
they're not going to play behind closed doors because that's stupid. I don't even. I'm honestly skeptical that it would even start back up in September. Like it's to that point. Like I don't even know when the next season is even going to start, let alone finish this season. So
I don't know. I'm not feeling too good about it.
me neither. I don't know. I'm hopefully hopefully it could start up in December. I've heard that been thrown around, but I don't know. This your series playoffs is I'm a bit skeptical about it, which is a shame because I think this would have been a big year for LeBron because yeah, I would have liked to see how well LeBron did this year.
Mhm.
He was looking like peak LeBron, so bit of a shame. Yeah, I don't know. I'm skeptical. I think if I had to bet, I'd say this playoff season might actually just be void, and they just go straight to the next season.
My only issue is like, how do they make that money back? It's weird. This is where they'd make the majority of their money is the playoffs and the finals, like their TV money.
Yeah, no, you're
It's a
right
weird situation.
because the regular season's washed sometimes, and they need the playoffs to. That's where the legacy of the NBA is founded right there. So I don't know. They might have to take the L. To be honest,
Oh, it sounds
might
like
have to
it feels
just
like they're gonna take the L. I feel like all the
yeah.
leagues, like
It
except for
just
like the
feels like
NFL, because the NFL starts in
yeah,
September. They're all gonna take the
yeah.
L.
I don't see what choice they have really. Um, but yeah, anything else new really going on in the
Not much, man. They're playing a
ball world?
2K tourney. Boogie got
Yeah,
smacked.
Boogie got
Boogie
smacked.
got smacked. It's
What was the
boring as hell.
scoreline?
Oh, bro, he was down like 28 going into the third quarter. I mean, going into the fourth
Oh.
quarter. He got smacked.
Who was he playing against again?
um, who was he playing against? Harold, Demarcus Harold, Demarcus Harold, Marcus Harold. Who the hell was he
No, no,
playing?
it wasn't it CJ McCollum?
Why don't we just look it up?
All right. I mean, it's not that serious, but we could
Oh,
we
it's
could look at
serious, bro. This is the most serious thing that's ever. Oh, Andre Drummond, bro. How do you lose to Andre
Andre
Drummond?
Bro, I forgot about Andre Drummond.
Final
Um,
score line was.
this is news, by the way. This is
Yeah,
important.
this is
We need
very
to figure
important.
this out.
Bro, I can't even
Apparently.
find the final score line. That's how big of a defeat it was. Oh, 104 to 49.
Yo, how do you not?
How'd you lose like that?
How do you manage 49 points? That's more impressive. The fact that he only scored 49 points instead of losing by that margin. The fact that he only scored 49 points.
That's rough,
That's
bro.
um. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's get into this playoff picture. I'm excited
Okay.
about that.
So if the playoffs
Western
started right
Conference.
now, they started right now, it'd be
Yeah,
Lakers versus Grizzlies.
Lakers versus Grizzlies.
First round. Insta sweep.
I that's a sweep.
That's a sweep.
Grizzlies will put on
They'll
put
be
on
competitive. It'd be like, remember when the Pelicans
yeah
made the playoffs against the Warriors and they
yeah
got swept,
yeah
but they were competitive every game?
yeah
Probably like
yeah.
that.
It'll be interesting to watch. Like if you're a Lakers fan, it'll be a good series to watch if you're a Lakers fan for
Yeah.
sure, and even for a Grizzlies fan if you're watching that. I think it'll be good to see your team go out and fight out there. So it's not going to be a boring sweep, but it'll be a sweep, but it'll be entertaining.
It'll be ultra competitive for sure.
Yeah.
But it's the only good thing about Memphis is they're young. They're exciting too.
Yeah,
Jaw's
yeah,
exciting. Jalen
they'll
Jackson
get
Jr. is exciting.
if they get one more solid maybe like another marquee piece with John Morant. I think they'll be in a good spot, and they'll
Yeah,
be
they got a nice wing.
solid for years to come.
They got a nice
Yeah.
wing player or someone to team up with John in the backcourt. Would be nice.
You think they'll need another a new coach? You think that coach is good
I
enough?
think the coach stays for a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Like, I wouldn't be shocked if they did
Yeah.
decide to go a different way, but I think when you have a young team like that, you ride out with your coach
Mm,
until you have
mhm.
like till your hands forced.
Yeah. Okay. So Lakers in 4.
Lakers in 4 for sure.
Okay. Jazz versus OKC. This is interesting.
Yeah, that would be the 4-5 matchup.
That would be interesting.
So,
The 4-5 matchup. I don't
okay,
know.
I don't know what no one really knows what the Thunder is. Let's
Yeah.
be real.
The OK like Utah should be good. Like Utah should go through.
I
They
feel like they
should.
might
They
get
should.
abused by OKC though. Like,
On paper they should go through is what I'm saying.
yeah,
If
I
we're
don't
talking
know.
about which team is better.
Utah's had a weird year. Like, I was really
Yeah.
high on Utah at the beginning of the year.
A
They were
very
my
underwhelming
they were
year.
my out of the West champions.
Really?
They were,
Oh.
if you go back.
Ooh.
I was on
I
that
would
train.
Yeah, I remember you were really you
Man,
rated them
on
really
paper
highly
they're
on the
on paper they're nasty. It's just
on paper, yeah.
uh,
They just haven't been working it out. And it's probably, you know who it is though? That boy, Mr. Conley.
you know what? I put more of the blame on Gobert than Conley because Gobert's for a guy that's supposed to be the defensive player of the year. I know, haha, Gobert. A guy that's supposed to be defensive player of the year is
Yeah.
getting played off the court on defense because he can't hang.
True.
So I don't know.
That's also a big thing. I mean, he's definitely not the player he looked like maybe a year or two ago. Definitely seems to have fallen off a bit
Yeah,
in terms of his defensive capabilities. And Donovan Mitchell didn't make that leap. I think he's kind of stagnated a little bit. Like he was amazing in his first year. I think he was carrying that over into the second year. And now it kind of just felt just a general kind of stagnation. He's not. People were looking at him like he was going to become like D Wade level
yeah,
or around there.
he was so good in his first year,
Yeah.
like crazy good. I just feel like he's the
Yeah.
type of guy that just has a super low like floor and a
Mm.
super low ceiling, or not super low ceiling. Like his ceiling and floor are so close to each other.
Mm, mm. Yeah, no, I can see that. I think there's still a little bit of hope for him to maybe make a jump next year. Because he is still in terms of an offensive player. He's still versatile. He does have a lot of avenues to his game, but generally speaking, yeah, he seems like he's stagnated a little bit. We'll see though.
Yeah,
We'll see.
You know what? To be honest with you, we are underestimating the Thunder because they're only a game back on the Jazz in the standings.
Yeah, regular season's different though, man.
I honestly, I'd take the Thunder in 7.
Thunder in 7.
I take Thunder in 7.
I take Jazz in 6.
Jazz in 6.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
Jazz in
man.
6.
I don't know.
No,
Chris Paul's a different animal this year.
He is, but I feel like once the Jazz get all their cylinders firing, like and once they actually get going and figure it out, there's too much to deal with on that team. Way too much. I think they'll figure it out.
If I gotta figure it out, it's a big if.
I'm betting that they will. I'm betting that they
Big
will.
if. I think even if they do figure it out, the Thunder will give them a good fight.
Of course they will. It'll be it'll be entertaining, but I think the Jazz will figure it out. That's what I'm
Alright.
thinking.
Okay, what about the Clippers Mavericks? I think this is a 5-game series at most.
5 games, yeah. 5 games. 5 games.
Like the
5
Mavs
games.
could win one. Like you got
Mavs
two
could
big
win.
boys and Doncic and
Yeah.
Porzingis.
Yeah.
I honestly, if they go on 5 games, that's whatever. If you're the Mavs, like your goal this
Yeah.
year was just to make the playoffs, not to win anything.
No, exactly. I think
So it's
they're
getting the right way. They were
they
on fire
kinda-
at the beginning of the year too. They peaked a little
They-
too early.
exactly. I was just about to say that they kind of slowed down towards the back end of the year. What do you think of Luka though? Do you think he slowed
he's a
down?
top 5 player. I think he's been playing great.
Okay.
It's been solid all year. I think Porzingis actually started to find his groove. I think the only difference is now, from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, is teams are figuring out how to play them
Mhm.
a little more, right?
Yeah. But I do think that once Porzingis gets back into a rhythm and they they figure out how to play with each other. Doncic and Porzingis, they know how to play with each other at their full strength.
Hmm.
I think that'll be something to look out for. Obviously, it will be. Do you think they need more? They need more pieces, don't you think?
Oh
The
yeah,
Mavericks.
they definitely need another piece. Like
Yeah.
they don't need like a superstar or a star. They just need like a solid contributor.
Solid contributor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Do you think? Well, so yeah, I agree with you in being a 5 game series, maybe even a 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I'm more lenient on the 5 game being a 4 than I am on it being
yeah.
a 6.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
No,
like
there's no
it's
way it
way
goes to a
closer to
6.
a 4 than it is a 6.
Yeah,
Like, I
exactly.
think I'm being nice and giving the Mavs a game.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not. What else can we really talk about with
Like
that
the only thing I
series?
could see is like them having an issue covering Luca.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much.
Maybe even
He's probably
Porzingis
the
because
only
they don't really have
solve.
a big
Yeah,
man. Like it could be a
yeah.
bad matchup for them in general, and I'd be
Mhm.
shocked. But
Mhm.
it'd be because I assume Kawhi can cover one of the two, and Paul George can cover the other one.
Paul George.
Paul George.
Oh
Okay,
my goodness.
all right.
Yeah,
Time for a little more fun. Rockets Nuggets.
that's a spicy one.
Small versus big. That's what it is.
That is a spicy one. I don't even know
Neither do I,
what the
bro.
hell is
I
happening
think
now.
this is a 7 game series, no matter what. 7
7 games?
games, no matter what. It can go either way. I think the Rockets are their record doesn't speak to what they truly are.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I totally agree. Um, I think a lot is gonna fall on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, for sure. I think a
A
lot
lot's
falls
gonna fall on
on
him.
not just Jamal Murray, but Jokic as well. Because if
Jokic,
you're
yeah,
the big guy in this series and you're covered by PJ Tucker, you better dominate this series.
yeah, yeah. But I feel like he will though, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not feeling too much doubt. I think Jokic is gonna do his job no matter what, and he's gonna come out doing his thing. I think if they want to really make that edge, it's gonna come down to Jamal Murray and his performances in that series.
No, for sure. My only
Ah,
thing in this series is
yeah,
Jamal can go ice cold.
exactly. If he does, they're kind of washed.
Oh, they are washed if he's ice
Yeah,
cold. Gary Harris can pitch in here and there. You know what? The saving grace the Nuggets have that they didn't have last year is Michael Porter Jr. Though. He is a guy that can
true.
take over a series,
Hmm. Hmm.
but he's young, so you don't know what he's gonna look like in the playoffs, and
Yeah,
if you don't
playoffs
even know if he's gonna be
is
healthy. First of all, that's the big worry with him
playoffs is completely different. And
for
the
sure.
thing is though, like, I don't even know, like, if when we look at the Rockets, obviously if you had to choose right now, you're thinking, okay, this is Westbrook's team.
Yeah.
You know, at any given moment, Harden could go off for 60,
At the beginning of
but
the
right
year,
now,
it was Harden's team. He's just
yep, yep,
slow. He's in molasses.
yeah. No,
The way
I don't
turquoise.
know. Harden's been playing like Terrence Ross, bro. He's been playing like he's playing like a Terrence Ross.
Have you ever
Like,
seen them in the same room?
nope, nope.
Exactly.
uh, no, my thing is, though, I think Westbrook is gonna have. This is Westbrook's chance to kind of redeem because the past few his triple double, his 30-point triple double MVP year, you could say he didn't have much help, but the year after that,
With Paul
when he
George,
got
with
Paul
LeBron.
George
Don't make
and
me go on. Don't make me say it.
but I mean, yo, it was those guys got a gentleman's sweep by the Trailblazers. Sorry, not
Okay,
the Trailblazers, the Jazz.
okay, but bro, Paul George. Paul George never done anything in the playoffs. That's
I
not
know.
much help either. And Melo, Paul George and Melo.
Hello.
Come on, bro.
I think, but I still think just I guess from a social standpoint, Westbrook does feel like he has a lot to prove, and so does Harden. Harden can't. If Harden
I think that
loses
whole team
here,
does.
the whole team, yeah, they're gonna be very upset. They've missed out on so many opportunities. In the past years, obviously they went up against one of the greatest teams of all time in Golden State, but still they had some opportunities in those series against Golden State where they could have they kind of slipped. There are times where they definitely slipped, and I think this means more to Houston than I think it does to Denver.
Yeah, I think this is
I-
their last chance as well. Like this is
Yeah.
this team's core. Funny enough,
Mhm.
being like is Westbrook's first year, but this is probably the last and only chance they get.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
go
mean,
The GM won't be
they
back next year. The coach won't be back next year for sure already. But
it's
this
gonna
is
be
the
look
last
completely
hurrah.
different next year. Yeah, this is
And I'm down for that.
D'Antoni's last ride.
What? So if you had to pick, what would you think? Rockets or Jazz? Oh, Rockets or Nuggets? Sorry.
I think the Rockets.
Yeah,
I think
me too.
Rockets.
Rockets 7.
Yeah, Rockets in 6 or 7. It could go 6.
It's just something with
but
the Nuggets that like just doesn't
Yeah.
feel right in this series.
yeah, I think Rockets gonna be too upset. They're
It's
gonna be too
funny.
desperate.
It's funny because if there was the Nuggets versus any other team out of the other
Yeah,
bottom 4
Yeah.
teams, I would pick the Nuggets.
yeah, but it's just
Like who's
This
covering
damn Rockets
Harden
team.
and Westbrook? Like
No.
no one on that team.
no, there's no one.
Yeah, for real.
I
Alright.
it'll be a close series, but yeah.
Okay, so it would be Lakers Jazz the next
Lakers,
round.
guys.
What would you pick?
Oh.
Like I think this is
I'm a
5 games,
Lakers.
bro.
I'm saying Lakers.
I think it's a 5-game run.
And who for Lakers?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lakers. Yeah,
Lakers.
it has to be Lakers.
Mike Conley's got to play like 2015 Mike Conley.
Yeah,
For it to be competitive. That's
for them
my-
to do anything.
like Gobert's gonna get played off the court versus Anthony Davis and LeBron, like no question.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Like the Lakers are pretty good. The Lakers are
Yeah, Lakers pretty good
decent
basketball team.
defen-
You know,
no, they're decent defensively. Not like the marquee defensive guys.
yeah.
But
No, they're. I think they're all around solid defense.
yeah, so I just don't see where they have a weakness against Utah. Really.
No, I don't either. And like LeBron's gonna have the ball every possession.
Yeah.
Who's covering
LeBron's-
that guy?
LeBron's not losing in the first round. It's just that
Or the
simple.
second round. And
Or the second.
Yeah.
Or the
Alright.
second round.
All right, that's pretty simple. I think.
Yeah.
Clippers Rockets. You go Bev versus Westbrook. Yo, honestly, like this, I think this is close too.
This is close, man. This is close. This is tough.
I
don't-
honestly think the Rockets match up well against everyone in the playoffs because they're so small. Honestly, like it's crazy to think about, but like
Nah, not the Lakers.
I'm in. I bought in. I bought into this.
I don't think they'll match up
Right.
well against the Lakers.
The Lakers, I don't know. You got PJ Tucker on LeBron. Like I feel like you could get away with it. I feel like you have a lot of cover. You have a lot of help. As funny as it sounds, you have Robert Covington. You have PJ. Eric Gordon's an okay defender. Like you have a lot of help coverage on
Yeah.
that team that they could probably get away with it.
I see what you're saying,
Maybe.
but
Keyword maybe.
I don't believe it. Okay, so Clippers versus Rockets. Who do you have to pick? I have no
I
idea.
want to say the Rockets because I believe in them, but like I probably go Clippers in 6. if I'm going by brain. Like
Okay,
somehow the
Kawhi,
second round got more far apart than the first round. Less competitive.
Yeah, I don't know. Kawhi. When I think of Kawhi, I'm thinking, okay, he doesn't really have much to prove. I feel like the Rockets have, or like Harden and Westbrook have more to prove than Kawhi.
This series is Bev versus Westbrook. That's what the series is.
Bev versus Westbrook. Who's actually defending? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
They're just
They both
dancing and just running around the court.
They both just run around the court.
That's when all the questions will be answered. The Rockets are this.
They're both. Honestly, both teams are just like questionable because like the Clippers haven't really played together. The Rockets have maybe played 10 games together in this new team.
The heart in me is saying the Houston Rockets are going to bust through this and will just put on
This
a
is the year.
masterclass
Like,
performance.
this is the year, but like the brain says.
But my
nah,
brain
bro.
is just saying Kawhi doesn't care. Like
my
Kawhi
brain, my
doesn't
brain
care about
just
your
slapped me
dreams.
when I heard that.
Kawhi does not care about your dreams.
No
He doesn't
chance.
care about your romantic visions of your life. No, man, he's just there. He is inevitable. Kawhi is inevitable. I think the Clippers probably are more versatile, maybe more a team with more depth. I think they just. I think the Clippers. I just don't see. I don't see my brain. I don't see how Houston goes through.
No, neither do I.
I don't see how
I
Houston
go
goes through.
I go 6. Clippers in 6.
Ah, Clippers in 6.
You can say it. Come on, you can say it. Use your brain. You
No,
got this.
no. I think it's gonna be Clippers in 7. Clippers.
Ooh, okay, that's closer than I thought.
Clippers in 7. Clippers in 7. I think.
Okay, that's respectable. I think any answer in that situation is respectable. All right.
Yeah.
Ready? Lakers versus Clippers.
This is what it
7-game
all.
series in Staples Center. 7 home games for the Lakers.
This is a big match.
Yeah.
This is
but like seven,
big,
literally 7
big
home
match.
games for the Lakers. I get
Yeah.
that. I get that they're close, and I understand that. But every time I see this, and people go, "Oh, I could see the Clippers winning in 7." The Clippers are going on the road for 7 games in this series.
I don't think they care though.
I
think that
they
team
do.
doesn't give a damn.
I think
I don't think that team gives a damn.
I think in the playoffs it turns into a different animal. None of that matters. None of that. Oh, I don't care matters. It matters in the playoffs.
But I think I do think they have for the entirety of the Clippers franchise. I don't feel like they've ever had a true home game.
Yes. Okay. So imagine Kawhi steals the ball in the third quarter.
Yeah.
The swing momentum, monster dunk. No one cheers.
Yeah.
None of them will cheer. Where's the momentum?
Kawhi doesn't care. You know Kawhi doesn't care.
I know, but
Kawhi doesn't care.
The rest of the team does, and that's the momentum issue.
Okay, yeah. The rest of the team does.
Or
I can
close
see you
game
saying.
going into the fourth quarter. LeBron hits a big
Yeah.
3, and it's supposed
Mhm.
to be Clippers home court, and the crowd erupts. It's a big deal, man. They're wearing their home gear, and they're looking to the crowd, and they're hearing MVP chants for LeBron.
Okay, you know what it is.
It's a big deal.
I don't think it's going to be a big deal in the sense that it's going to negatively affect the Clippers, but I think it's going to positively affect the Lakers.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
the Lakers are going to get more from it than the Clippers will.
My
So-
thing is the Clippers have to go on the road and win 4 out of 7 away games, basically.
I don't know.
2 is a lot
But
to
the-
ask of a team.
But okay, but what's the season series? Isn't it 3-1 in the Clippers'
I
favor?
think it's 2-1 Clippers.
2-1 Clippers?
Yeah, 2-1.
Like even I can't even buy that.
That's
I know that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It don't mean nothing.
So that's my issue with the Clippers. I think they're a better team in general, more talent, better
Yeah.
all around. It's just you got to go on the road and win 4 out of 7 road games.
Against LeBron James.
And AD and Alex Caruso. You gotta beat Alex Caruso.
And Alex Caruso,
Yeah.
the real carry, the real.
Now imagine this. So LeBron misses that big 3, but Alex Caruso from the wing comes in with a hammer and just dunks it, and you hear MVP chants for Alex Caruso on your home court. Is that not
Yeah.
like where's the momentum?
I don't know. No, I think that we're gonna see something from the Clippers this year.
I think it's a 7 series game. It's a 7-game series for sure. It's just I don't think the Clippers win it, and it's not even their ish. Like it's not even like they need to redo the team. It's just like unlucky. You don't have a home
No,
court. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. Unlucky. You don't have a home court.
I think I'm going Clippers in 7.
I respect
I'm going
that.
Clippers in 7.
I go.
I just think these guys are dogs. You know, this Clippers team, they're dogs. They're used to being underdogs, and then on top of that, they add Kawhi.
Bro, you
I
think Paul
think-
George is a dog?
I didn't say Paul George. I just said the Clippers team and Kawhi. Paul George is an add-on. Okay. No, I think the Clippers in 7. I think we're going to see something awaken in Kawhi, and I think the dog mentality of the Clippers are going to sort itself out. They have been a bit underwhelming towards the mid part of the year. They worked their way back up to the number 2 spot in a respectable number 2 spot. But I think the thing is, both these teams it's like this is their first year. Both these teams are in their first years together, which is crazy to think about. Like in terms of this new roster with LeBron, AD, Kawhi, and Paul George on the Clippers. That's interesting to think about. I think if Paul George plays, because Paul George has been iffy all season. If he plays, I'm not expecting this guy to do much. But if he plays like, if he just plays like Paul George, like I'm not even. I don't know what that is. If he just plays regularly, like if he just plays like he should, like whatever Paul George does, I think they'll have a really good chance. When you look at the depth of their team as well. Yeah, I'm going Clippers.
Yeah, you can go Clippers.
I think Clippers edges it.
Go Clippers all you want, but I don't think it affects. It's honestly tough to win 5 games or 4 games on the road, and that's what they're gonna have to do.
I think they're one of the few teams in the NBA that does that. I think they're one of the few teams. I don't even know another team actually that I can name that does that.
Maybe the Bucks, for sure. I think
maybe the Bucks.
I think the Bucks could for sure. And I honestly, the Lakers probably could too.
But, oh yeah, Lakers, yeah.
But it's not only that they're on the road for basically the whole series. It's that there's no momentum at all. You have no momentum in anything you do in that game. It's quiet the whole time for you.
I don't think that's new for them though. They've been like they never have momentum. That team never. No one cares about the Clippers.
Yeah, but I think they still have a small fan base in Los Angeles that goes to their games in the regular season and watches their games when they're not playing the Lakers and cheers for them.
Yeah.
But when they play the Lakers, it's all Lakers. It's tough.
There's no other
experience like that in the league, and across any sport almost. There's no other experience.
If there's one team that doesn't give a damn, it's this team. This team doesn't care.
I could say that confidently for Kawhi Leonard that he does not care, but for the rest of them, I think they care.
I think as long as the core doesn't care, I think that they'll spread through the team. Look what Kawhi did to the Raptors.
That's different though. Kyle Lowry's a dog though. Kyle Lowry's a legitimate dog.
Yeah, no. I know.
That's a man that will break his finger, snap it back into place, and then take
another charge LeBron James. Fred VanVleet. Didn't Fred VanVleet break his eye?
Yeah, he died.
He actually just died on the court.
In the eye. Look what you've done to my boy.
Yeah. Okay. Well. All right. So how are we gonna? Because we can. So we've done both conferences.
Yes, and we disagree on this one. We disagree on this one, but we said the Bucks last week.
Okay. So
series for both of them.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll do both.
Bucks versus Lakers. Lakers in 7.
Lakers in 7. Lakers in 7.
Bucks versus Clippers. Clippers in 6. Actually, they just match up better.
Yeah, no. I think the only team that the Clippers would struggle against in this series is literally the Lakers, and it's just because of the home court situation. Yeah.
Honestly, the best 2 teams in the league are the LA teams, and the Bucks.
Yeah.
Great team. It's just unproven as well.
Yeah,
and you can say the same thing for the Lakers, that they're unproven because this team's never played together in the playoffs, and same with basically the majority of the Clippers, their cores never played with each other.
Yeah.
The Bucks played with each other last year and took 2 games off the Raptors where they looked really good and then struggled.
And then that was it. Kawhi just said hi.
Hi, and Fred VanVleet decided he had a kid.
He said Fred VanVleet just turned into Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Today, last year, VanVleet hit 7 threes to win Game 5.
That's the boy, man. Yo, he's so sick. VanVleet's a monster.
One Freddie boy.
That one Freddie boy. So basically, what we're saying is either the Clippers or the Lakers will win.
Honestly, but if the Bucks played well, they'd win. No doubt in my mind. If they actually don't choke.
It's all mental.
If Bledsoe doesn't choke and Middleton plays solid like he can, he's been great this year, they could win.
It's literally, it's at that level, it's mental. It's all mental because any team can win any game. It's just about, whether or not you have the mental to do it.
Especially when we're talking about those 3 teams.
Yeah, those 3 teams.
They're all built around monsters. Actual monsters.
Exactly. Well, that's the swallow your whistle decision right there.
Yeah,
Clippers
come out of the West and win.
The whole damn thing. But yeah.
That's about it for us, I think.
Yeah, that about covers up the swallow your whistle playoff picture.
Yeah, and hopefully they actually play the playoffs eventually.
Hopefully. Because I don't want to lose this year for LeBron. I feel like at any moment.
Bad, bro.
Yeah. It's just at any moment
this year
we're
in
not gonna.
general. The Raptors look good. Like we're on set for a Raptors Clippers. I mean Raptors Celtics playoff series, and I've been waiting for that for years.
That's gonna be a fire series, or
Clippers
that would be a
Lakers, we've
fire
been
series.
waiting for like come on, they can't do this to us. But it would be
Jeez.
cool. It would be cool to be as a Raptors fan and say the Raptors are still the NBA champions for another year.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, you can't take
I
that
see this
from
as
us.
an absolute win.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right, that's
But,
it for us.
That's it, guys.
Follow all our socials: Twitter, YouTube, Podbean, Spotify, iTunes. All right,
5 stars.
5 stars, 5 or 1 star.
Yeah.
No one-
Nothing in between.
All right, thanks.
Take it easy, guys.
Peace.